everyone, thanks for stopping by. I'm Kara Elizabeth, a 3-5 emotional manifestor, here to provide you with your weekly energetic weather report via human design, a system that combines aspects of astrology, the I Ching, the chakra system, and the Kabbalistic tree of life. Now, every human design journey begins with looking up your unique human design chart, and you can do that at www.myhumandesign.com. Transits are the specific energies that are present in the universe at any given moment. I go over the sun and earth, the sun being our main experience and the earth being how we're grounding in it. And each transit tends to hang around for about 6 days. Now, my goal is to provide you with a general cosmic heads up on how you can expect to feel, what you can expect to experience, and how to best navigate your week. So if you're ready to go, let's get started. Hello everyone, it is that time again. The sun and the earth have officially shifted around, I think it was about 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, somewhere around there, between 2 and 3 today, this afternoon. So you're probably already feeling this energy, and we will be here for the next 6 days. So let's figure out what exactly our experience is going to be. So the sun has shifted into gate 8. That is a gate that comes out of the throat center. So just know that if you normally do not have that defined, you could possibly have a throat defined in your chart this week. So you could be wanting to speak a lot more than normal. And also, you'll be wanting to speak in this specific focus of this gate 8, which is known as the tastemaker and marketeer, or what I like to call the influencer. So if you are a member of my Patreon, you will have already known all about this gate 8 because I talk about it. Jupiter has been transiting this for the last month, and it will continue throughout the rest of May. And of course, Jupiter is where we experience abundance. And so now we're actually going to be experiencing it in a different way through the sun. And of course, shameless plug, if you are not already a member of my Patreon, please go join now. It's super cheap, and I post all kinds of content that I don't post anywhere else. So there you go. Let's go ahead and get started with this gate 8. So Jenna Zoe says, those with the gift of the number 8, which is going to be all of us for the next 6 days, have an eye for style and beauty. They are people who can just spot what looks good and are here to help us see them too, for our own benefit and pleasure. The gift of 8 will present things they like in their most attractive way to others. Whether you create them yourself or not, it doesn't really matter. It just wants to be the tastemaker. So anything that is created on this planet, whether it be a product or service, piece of art or clothing, it needs a tastemaker who will bring it to the attention of a person who might be interested in it. Now, do you see why I call this the influencer? Okay. This is where we are all going to shine for the next 6 days, because we're going to be able to sift through the sea of beautiful things and then present them to others who might want it. So, how can we make the most of this energy this week? And she says we can make the most of it by unapologetically creating our own versions of a beautiful life. And of course, this is going to be a very individual focus, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? And so this is going to be very different for each and every one of us. You know, we're each going to have our very own unique version of what a beautiful life is and what that looks like. And so just expect to see just a plethora of things being shared by our fellow humans this week. So she says, like all gifts, this ability to bring more beauty into people's lives is the value that we will add to all areas of our life, whether that be with your work, with your loved ones, and in the everyday moments of life. putting time into the way you look and dress, for example, is not a superficial use of your time. It allows you to flex this gift and energy, and it also advertises your energy correctly to other people. Now, I can tell you, I have been a shopping queen this month, you guys, because remember, like I said, we're experiencing this in multiple areas. So, like I said, I've been shopping queen, and like I have not shopped this much in I don't know how long, because like I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't really go a lot of places that require actual clothes. I'm like most of the time in like a t-shirt and leggings, but like I'm telling you, like I am revamping my shit. Like I have donated like 4 huge black trash bags of clothes that I'm just like, nope, don't fit my version of the life that I'm creating. Goodbye. And like I am just like up-leveling my wardrobe. So if you are feeling that too, just know it is this energy. You're not alone. Continuing on. She says, don't have any shame over your love of making things look good to others. It's not fake or inauthentic when it comes from a true passion and love like it does for you. People don't always know what they like, and they need help spotting and recognizing it through your eyes. So at the highest expression, this gift is connected to its own individual taste without the need to conform and without the need to explain its taste. So the more you own your individual taste, the more you activate the influential energy of this gift, which then means more people gravitate towards you to receive your guidance on style and beauty. So this is not necessarily like influencing trends, okay? It's like influencing your own unique trend, okay? And it may not be, well, I can tell you it's not going to be the crowd's trend, okay? Like this is, if you're really tapping into this energy and making the most out of it this week, this is not a follower type of thing, okay? Like this is very unique individual taste and you sharing that uniqueness with others, okay? It's not about sharing what's cool or what's technically in, okay? And this is where, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is also where we can be blocked here. And this is by exactly what I just said, by doing what I just said, following the conditioned norms of aesthetics. So following the herd trends. So at the lowest expression, this gift is overly concerned with fitting in and following along with what the conventionally agreed standards of beauty are. So this is us rebelling against the beauty standards. That's the green. You're in the green light side of the energy, is rebelling against typical beauty standards and sharing your own standard for beauty. The red out of alignment state of this is sharing the agreed upon standard of beauty. Not what you really think is beautiful, but what you think everybody else is going to think is beautiful. Like, it's tricky. Okay. Anyways, this can lead you to living a very surface level life where your focus is on the superficial and artificial. Beauty itself is not superficial. It's one of the main reasons that we came here, to have and experience beautiful things. But when a person with this gift is overly concerned with societal norms, their taste is dictated by the outside world, which then removes the depth of this gift. Gift 8 folks have strong discernment, and so sometimes this discernment can lead them to be too dismissive or judgmental of those who don't value taste and style to the same level that they do. But just remember that if everyone had this gift, then you wouldn't have as much value to bring to this world. So it's actually a good thing that they don't. But in this case, we all do. So get ready for some very unique trends to come out of the woodwork this week, y'all. I know I'm excited. All right, moving on to the Earth transit this week. And we have shifted into gate 14 in the earth. This is where we're grounding. And this is the gate that is all about expanding what is good in others. This is very beautiful. So it's like we go from having like a very individual throat gate experience in the sun to a more like tribal gate that I believe this one comes out of the sacral. So also, if you're a non-sacral being, just know that you could potentially have a sacral this week, so you could have a little bit more energy than normal. So just know that it's all good. It's normal. It's fine. So, Jenna Zoe says that those with this gift of 14 are adept at helping other people thrive and at creating prosperity for them. And doing this is also the surest route for creating abundance in their own lives. Okay, so it's like help someone else, in turn you help yourself. Help your fellow man, you help yourself. Love it. If you have this gift, whoever you are or whoever you've been in an intimate relationship with, likely became more successful while being with you. Same goes for friends and family members whose bonds you put energy into and cherish. It's a simple rule for you that you will become most successful by devoting your life to helping create success for others, because that's what you are adept at, which is what we're all going to be adept at this week. And this is how we're going to be grounding into that sun experience. The key here is making it about serving others. That is how you're going to best flex this. So she says, hone in on the specific ways that you add value to others' lives, no matter how big or small, special or regular it sounds. Whatever you are good at increasing in others, do that. It could be their health, their wealth, their lifestyle, the system with which they sign a contract or make their coffee. Each person with this gift of 14 has an affinity with a different area of contributing to a good life. So ask yourself which one or ones you naturally love to do. Usually it's the thing or things that seems so obvious to you that you probably do for free without even noticing that it's actually of value. It's also important that you focus your intentions and energy on serving other people rather than thinking too much about how you're going to improve your own. The latter, ironically, happens best when you're focused on the former. And life will feel so much more fulfilling when expanding others' life experience is front and center of your intentions. Okay, so it's all about the other this week and improving someone else's life or lives. If you're doing that, you're doing it right. Then she says another way to flex this energy is to lean into your capable nature. So the more that you feel capable, confident in your abilities, and enthusiastic about using them, the more you'll create success all around you. This feeling is so contagious that all you've got to do is focus on cultivating it as much as possible in yourself, that anyone else you put energy into, whether directly or not, whether you know them personally or they're just reaching them with something that you're doing in the world, will be imbued with it too. You know you've really cultivated this feeling when you have this knowing that no matter what comes your way, you'll be able to adapt and make something amazing out of it. And when it feels so good to rely on yourself, when you love feeling independent and happy to radiate power, a power that we can all access. This gift is not about hierarchical power. It's about power that we all are privy to. Now, where can we get blocked up here? And she says, keep thinking bigger. So it's likely that you've dreamed of big things from an early age, but often being a dreamer gets dismissed as naive or unrealistic. This stamps your gift out of you. The extent to which you feel disconnected to this gift is the extent to which you feel unconfident and unexcited by your own potential. Your work with this gift is to clear any thoughts or conditioning that makes you feel unenthusiastic about life or incapable in your own abilities. Doubts and dispassion kill this gift. Ugh, yikes. Okay, so that is definitely something to look out for. Pay attention this week to when you feel that melancholy type of energy coming in. Okay, like when you feel really unenthusiastic about life, or you don't feel capable enough to, or in your own abilities. Really pay attention to when you're feeling like that, because that's how you can be out of alignment in this energy. So that's out of alignment. When you're in alignment here, it's when you have this knowing that no matter what comes your way, you will be able to adapt and make something amazing out of it. So this has the potential to be such a creative energy, which of course it is. It's coming out of the sacral. And that is the biggest energy center in our charts. So it's what make generators the generators. It's what gives them the energy. It's what gives us all this energy. It's like life force. So super creative. If you're not really feeling it, you may be in the out of alignment stage here. So just really pay attention to that, you guys. But anyways, there you have it. That is transit. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And I love seeing the support, and especially, I love seeing your comments about how you're experiencing transit, because of course this is just a very general interpretation. This is going to show up in very unique ways for us all. So I love seeing your comments, letting me know how it's showing up for you and what your experience is with it. So with that being said, I will see you next week for the next transit. Good luck.